Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I've just purchased this stuff. This is JDiction water-based Eco ResinCrete Kit. So I have no idea. Apparently you can demold in 30 minutes and it's kind of like, well, it's a powder that you add water to and that's it. Apparently. So I thought I'd just open the kit up and show you what's in the box. I've not actually opened this yet. It came as is, but I've not actually taken anything out. So I thought we'd go through that quickly, and then I will either at the end of this video I'll have like a practice run, or I will do a separate video just as I follow on to this to see how this stuff works. So let's have a look. So nice box. Let's just move this off to the side. So first off we get 3 molds with it. So this looks like, in fact if I open this, so 3 molds. So you get this, looks like it would be like a faceted, it's got some detail on the inside, little heart. So that's cute. And then there is it's like a starfish, but it's probably meant to be like a little flowery type thing. Star, hello, star, that's what it is, a heart and a star. So there's a different little mold, and then this doobry, what's it? So these kind of molds are new to me. I'm used to like the Finnabair ones, which are sort of artsy. So this is very new to me, but this looks like it will, once you've, you know, used the resin and that in there, it will create like a lip with this bobbly. So you could put maybe a little plant pot on it, or I think I've seen someone put like a small mirror. So they filled this bit with the ResinCrete and then put a little round mirror there and then covered it over the top. And then when you turn it over, you've got a little mirrored tray or to put on your wall or something like that. So there's that. So those are the molds. I'll just leave them off to the side there. Then you also get your scoop. I think the measurements are, they're weird measurements. I think it's like 100 grams of, and is it flour, 100 grams of powder to 30 grams of water. It's kind of a weird measurement, but someone explained that it was almost like a kind of like icing sugar, so in consistency. So if anybody's used icing sugar or made icing from icing sugar, you know that you have like a ton of icing sugar and a very small amount of water, and it just goes together. So I think that's sort of a comparison for you. So you have a couple of measuring cups here. It does say approximate, but you could use these to measure out the your measurements, or you could use a scale to actually weigh the water and the powder. It does come with some colors here, so you can add some color to your mixture before you actually start to work with it. I think it's only got about 15 minutes work time or something, so I will also double check that on the back of the packaging. There is a big stirrer, which is really nice actually. It's quite a nice stirrer. Don't know words today. There's some sandpaper here, because I believe you can sand the edges slightly before it completely cures, so that's handy. And then this of course is the ResinCrete itself. Obviously I'm not going to open this now, but it is quite weighty. I mean, there's a kilo here, and so yeah, it's a 10 to 3 measurement, so 10 being your base, being your powder, and 3 being the water, and it says by weight. So I think it said, oh, it gives you a little list here anyway. So you've 100 grams of powder, 30 grams of water, etc. So it does actually give you a couple of ideas there. So actually that's easier than I thought, because from what I was reading and hearing, it was actually quite quite difficult to do, and I thought, oh, what am I getting myself into? But it's actually really easy on here. So and you have 8 minutes to work with it, so it's not an awful lot of time, especially if you want to add colour and stuff. I probably won't add too many colours and things because I tend to paint all my moulded pieces, but 8 minutes work time, and then you can demold it in 30 minutes, and then I believe it takes is it a couple of days maybe, or at least a day to fully cure. So that's it. Let me just pop this back in here. It's got some residue on it, but it's fine. So that's it, guys. Like I say, I will come back and do some actual, you know, putting some molds and things together and using it, and I will show you that in a separate video. But I hope this was quite nice just to see the little unboxing of the kit, and wish me luck. So until next time, guys, bye for now.